my name is Vicky and today I'm going to show you a sun salutation. We're going to look at the traditional sequence and then we're also going to look at some alternatives that you can do to help you build up to the full sequence. So to start the sequence we're going to stand in Tadasana, which means we have our big toe joints together. The heels can either be together or slightly apart so the feet are in a straight line. Root down into the feet and grow tall through the crown of the head. We're going to inhale, reach the hands up to the sky, gaze to the thumbs as they meet. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it forward, crown towards the ground. Inhale, coming up, we're going to keep the fingers to the floor as we reach the crown, making a straight back surface. Exhale, plant the hands, hop the feet back, lowering halfway to a hover. And then press through the hands to lift the heart and the gaze up to the sky. Exhale, take the hips up and back, coming into a downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll take 5 breaths here. At the end of your exhale, you're going to take the gaze to the hands, bend the knees, and inhale to hop the feet forward, lifting into that halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forwards. Inhale, swoop the hands up to the sky. Exhale, back to heart center. So that's one round of the traditional version of Surya Namaskar. This version I'm going to show you next is a really great version if you've never done a sun salutation before, and it can be really useful if you're coming out of something like postnatal yoga and starting to work it into being able to do a flow sequence. So starting off back in our Tadasana position, growing tall through the crown, we're going to inhale, reach the hands up to the sky, gazes to the thumbs. Exhale, fold it forwards, crown towards the ground. Inhale, come up halfway. Pull the abdomen in, reaching that crown to make that flat back surface. And then we're going to take the hands to the left leg, step it back with the right leg coming into a long lunge, and then drop onto the knee. We're going to bring the hands to the earth and step it back with the other knee, coming into an all fours position. We're going to exhale to lower down, bending the elbows, and then inhale to swoop the chest forwards and up. We're taking the gaze up to the sky. As you exhale, pull in and up with the abdomen, taking the hips back towards the heels. Option to stay in an extended child, or you can tuck the toes and lift the hips up and back, coming into the downward facing dog. Again, whichever version you're in, take 5 long, full breaths. When you're ready, we're going to lower the knees, step it forwards with the right foot, hands up to the knee, tuck the back toe, press into the heel, coming into the long lunge, press through the front foot to bring the back foot to meet, inhale up to the sky, exhale back to heart center. So we've just done the right side there, you can do the same using the left foot as the lead. This is now a more intermediate version. So we're going to inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it forward, crown towards the ground. Inhale, come up halfway, pull the abdomen in, reaching the crown, letting the hands rest wherever they come to on the leg. Exhale, fold it forwards, plant the hands, and you can step the feet back to a plank position. Option to be in full plank, or you can drop the knees to take a half plank. Option to go halfway to the hover, or you can lower all the way to the floor. And then press up through the hands, reaching the gaze to the sky. And then we can take the hips back to the heels for the extended child, or tuck the toes and lift up into the downward facing dog. Again, 5 long, full breaths. inhale to reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, swoop it forwards to the hands. If it doesn't quite get there, if it only gets to here, drop the back knee, give a little nudge to get there. Bringing the hands back to the earth, we're going to tuck the back toe, press into the heel, coming to that long lunge. You've got an option to stay here and work on sinking the hips, opening up the hip flexors. Or if you feel comfortable and want to take it further, you can press through the front foot, coming up into a long lunge, keeping the hands here. Or if you feel balanced, you can reach them up to the sky, or you can interlace them and reach them back. So we've got some various options here. You can take a couple of breaths in whichever version suits you. And then when you're ready, bring the hands back to the earth. Press through the front foot to bring the back foot to meet and extend in a halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forwards. Inhale, swoop it up to the sky. Exhale, back to heart center. And release. Whichever version you've chosen, if you have a right leg lead, make sure you do the right leg, then the left leg to even it out. And when you've finished your practice, just take a moment. Feel the energy flowing around the body. Sun salutations balance the sun and moon, hot, cold, masculine, feminine energies in the body. So it's a nice time after you've practiced to just take a moment to feel that energy flow. Thank you for joining me today. Feel free to make the sequence your own, add in whatever you feel like, make it fun, but make it so it suits your body, so we're not causing too much strain, especially if we're rebuilding our core. Thanks for practicing with me.